Alrighty. Hey there, everybody. Hmm. I wrote out my script to kind of help me out a little bit better today. So once again, I'm Amanda, and my big problem is the lack of equity that individuals with disabilities receive within the healthcare system. I decided to narrow down my topic to be more specific, so that I could better define my learning opportunity that we are creating within this class. So my target audience is I'm gearing my learning opportunity towards larger healthcare companies, specifically ones that run healthcare facilities in lower income areas. So for where I live, a larger company would be considered Bay Health. And that would be somebody that I would be able to approach. I need to trash. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. I have my script up so that I'm able to better follow along and not forget any information today. Hey there, everyone. So, once again, my name is Amanda, and my big problem for this class is the lack of equity that individuals with disabilities receive within the healthcare system. I decided to narrow down my big problem to a more specific topic. It was healthcare system, and within employment, I decided to narrow it down to healthcare systems a little bit more specifically in lower income areas. So that means that my target audience is going to be larger healthcare companies, specifically ones that do run in the lower income areas. So, for example, where I live out in Delaware, Bay Health is one of those larger companies that I could approach with this learning opportunity. So I want to create a training that will encourage them to engage better with their community and how to better support, how better supporting individuals with disabilities will better will benefit the community's overall health. So how is them investing in bridging the gap of inequity for individuals with disabilities to receive better health care? How does that benefit the community's health as a whole? So the cognitivist learning theory is all about how we process information in our minds. Instead of just focusing on what people do, like behaviorism does, cognitivism looks at how we take it in. So understand and remember what we can learn. It sees learners as active participants who make sense of new information by connecting it to what they already know. So things like attention, memory, and problem solving are big keys, and learning is most effective when it's organized and builds on past experiences, as well as encourages reflection and deep thinking. So within I can't say his name. Bronfenbrenner's the ecological systems theory. The exosystem, I feel like, stands out as the best fit for applying cognitivism. This level includes things like policies, workplace structures, and leadership decisions that affect people indirectly. It's a powerful place to influence how healthcare professionals think about equity and disability, not just changing what they do, but how they understand the issues. So by targeting learning at this system level, we can help reshape how people mentally approach care for those with disabilities. So something like way out there that I thought of is, let's see. Okay. Right? So picture this, a high-tech immersive training center where healthcare professionals step into realistic patient scenarios that highlight the challenges people with disabilities often face. So as they move through the simulation, they're asked to stop and reflect at key moments. So what are they thinking? What assumptions did they make throughout the simulation? What tools like interactive maps of their thought process, guide prompts, and real-time feedback they begin to see where their understanding needs to grow. So lessons are broken into manageable pieces tied to real experiences and designed to help them build new mental frameworks. So the goal is to help them think differently so they can provide more inclusive, equitable care in the real world. So that's pretty far out there because obviously something like that is a bit beyond most people's financial scope. Um, Especially if this is going to be something that is going to be invested, and really working with lower income communities. I'm assuming that it might not be something that they're going to be able to engage in. This can also be done through role playing, but if it's going to be done through role playing, um, trainers need to bring in the appropriate people to do so, so that the role playing accurately depicts um, scenarios with individuals who have disabilities. So that's all I have to share today. Thank you for listening.